My name is Elena Van Koon, and I'm an international art dealer. I hunt for rare and unique masterpieces. I spend years learning about art. Join me as I reveal some of the greatest industry secrets. I will take you inside of the most exclusive collections as I find, investigate, and share with the world art treasures. I'm Lena Van Koon. I am the art huntress, and today I am in Miami at Design Miami show. I'm walking around Design Miami today during Art Basel Week, and I'm going to show you some incredible design pieces. We're going to find design elements that will make your art really pop. We're here with Bishop Gallery owner Stevenson Dam at Scope, and I would like to ask a few questions about artists he brought today.
Hey, how you doing? Well, we're showing 4 different artists today. This artist right behind you is a mixed media artist from Brooklyn. Her name is Sophia Dawson. Most of her work is around social and criminal justice. We have another artist who did these 2 works here. His name is Ron Draper. He's an industrial and commercial designer, works with major Fortune 500 companies, but this is his fine art that that is his messaging of upliftment and self-affirmation that he really likes to put into the world. And this is part of a series called Social Studies by Zeph Farnby. These are New York Post limited edition newspapers that they printed with the Supreme logo that he actually did these social and civil rights activists on. And last but not least is our international feature artist. His name is Alexander Couture, and he actually is a muralist. He paints huge 50, 60-foot murals, and these are some of his canvases. They're influenced by his spiritual beliefs.
Oh, that's fantastic! Beautiful artworks, and you brought these pieces all the way from Brooklyn, right?
All the way from Brooklyn.
Where is your gallery?
We're in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, right on Bedford Avenue, the Bishop Gallery, and our Instagram and everything is Bishop on Bedford, so it should be easy to remember us.
That's easy to remember, thank you. Now I see a lot of red dots, it's a good sign. Does it mean these pieces are sold?
Yes, it means these pieces are sold. I actually am looking for one more red dot because we just sold this one.
You just sold this piece, this is a...
5 minutes before you got here, we sold it. But yes, this is one of our favorites. It's Ron Draper. It's my favorite color, purple. And literally a couple just saw it, and she talked about her children being born in the ghetto. And so this resonated with her so beautifully, and so she just had to have it.
So she liked the colors, and more than anything, she liked the message.
Yes, she loved the message, yes.
That's fantastic, congratulations. Now, can I ask you how much was this piece?
Yes, it was $6,500.
That's a great deal, great deal. So you are representing some talented emerging artists.
Yes.
Now, what would be, in your opinion, the star of the show? Which piece is
Oh
the
man,
star?
oh yeah, you want me to choose a favorite? I feel like you put me on the spot. So I don't have a favorite, but I would say I'm gauging the crowd's reaction. It's probably a tie, and I know you don't want to hear that, but it's a tie. And I think it's a tie between these 2. You know, and that's just by people coming out, taking pictures, coming back to show other people the image. I think it's between these 2. Yeah, I would say it's a tie. This piece here is amazing. When people learn about what it's about, this is a picture of a gentleman named Wayne in his elementary school graduation. But what people don't know about Wayne is he's actually 20-something years old, and when this picture was painted by Sophia Dawson, he was incarcerated in Rikers Island. And he was actually one of her students that she taught painting and art to at Rikers, actually one of her top students. And so she did this in homage of him and his effort. And so I think some of that love is shining through.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. What an incredible story. And what I love about these artists, they all have story behind the paintings.
All of them, all of them. This piece right here behind you is actually of Janine Africa, who's part of the Move 9, which was an activist group out of Philly who was wrongfully imprisoned. And so she's a political prisoner. And so Sophia believes in the power of visual manifestation. And so some of the prisoners, shortly within a year of her painting them, some of them after 30, 40 years in prison are now starting to be released. And so she really is passionate about the work, but she takes it beyond just painting. She actually goes to visit the prisoners. She writes them letters. She actually gives them money when she sells paintings of them. And she really just wants to be supportive of them in a real tangible way, not just making a profit off the image.
That's incredible. And I think it's very important when the painting has a message and story to it, and that people can relate to that, wouldn't you say?
Yes, yes, I think, and that's, so we don't search at the Bishop Gallery. We're not looking for a certain type of art per se, more a certain type of artist, right? Someone that is passionate and purposeful with your art. So even though you look at these aesthetics and you see that they're completely different from one another, I tease and say if you got all our artists in a room, you see, oh yeah, we could see how all these people are friends. And it's funny enough, when we, all 3 of the 4 artists are actually friends and know each other, but none of them knew they were all coming to scope with us. And so when we told them, and they were like, oh, Ron is my friend. Sophia was like, oh, Ron Draper is my friend. Oh, I worked with Cato when he came from Brazil 5 years ago. You know, all these different things.
One big family.
Well, you know, it's also a consistent energy. I think that energy kind of feeds off each other and it attracts one another.
Absolutely. Energy is very important. And what I like about pieces you represent, they're very affordable, quality artworks. And they would be really inspiring for young collectors.
Yes, that's one of our objectives. You know, we're in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Not exactly a place known for its art galleries, even though we have some amazing galleries there. Not just the Bishop Gallery, but Richard Beaver's Gallery, Sanctuary Gallery, Skylight Gallery. So many amazing galleries in Bed-Stuy. But one of the things we do, in addition to showing art that, you know, like right now we have a Basquiat show up at the gallery, right? We're not expecting our neighbors to come off the street and buy Basquiat's off the wall, but they deserve to see him. He's an artist from Brooklyn. They deserve to have access to him. And here it is, we're the only gallery in Brooklyn showing Basquiat outside of the Brooklyn Museum in like 25, 30 years.
That's incredible.
And so to be able to do that and then use that momentum to bring light on these guys is actually something we take a lot of pride in.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations and good luck to you with the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. And give me a hug, Elena. It's good seeing you.
I'm actually here with an artist.
Yes, ma'am. Ronald Draper, Harlem, New York.
Fantastic. Well, tell me about your pieces and what inspires you.
My pieces kind of came from a place of trauma, and from that place of trauma, how am I digging myself out of this, right? How do I make myself feel better? So these are just representation of notes that I wrote to myself to make myself feel better.
Fantastic. And how many pieces did you bring to scope today?
4.
4 pieces. How many did you sell so far?
2 so far, but we're trying to make that all 4.
This is the what, 3rd day of scope?
If my math is right, yeah, 3rd to 4th, depending on who you are.
Right. So it's fantastic. Congratulations. Now, what would you suggest for young collectors?
Stick to what you like. Don't feel forced to buy anything. Buy things that resonate with you. You don't want a whole house full of stuff that you don't necessarily care for. But take your time, get to understand that artist. That's probably the biggest thing, right? Know what you're buying, know who you're buying, know why they made that piece of artwork, and know why you connect with that. Because the reason that you connect with it may not be the reason why they made it, so make sure you're very clear on that.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. It's very important to know the story of the painting and to really understand what inspired an artist.
Yes, absolutely, I believe so. Because there's a disconnect. People think that you're buying one thing and the artist makes something else, but just being clear on what you're buying is the key, I think.
That's right. What do you think about collectors who buy art as an investment?
Teach his own. I feel like it's gonna be the finance bubble where after a while this whole art bubble is going to blow one day, and then whoever's work is kind of still of value will still be there, but it's cool. I'm indifferent about it. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, but it's an investment. It shows as an investment, but all investments are all on speculation. Once that speculation dies, where are we gonna stand?
Yes, I totally agree, and I like your statement. Buy what you like. You never go wrong.
It's like buy what makes sense because it will always have value to you. Because just like housing market, people were buying homes, but once that housing bubble kind of burst, then things that had value no longer have value. But if you value because you like it, then that value can never go anywhere. So stick to what you like, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. If you bought a piece you really like, it is always a sentimental value for you.
Always gonna be there
So
for you.
that
If you're buying-
value is always there.
Exactly. If you're buying it just for the sake of investment, but that speculation kind of grows and is no longer there, then your investments lose, which is okay. But if you don't like the artwork and it's not worth the money you thought it was going to be, then why do you have it?
And you will be stuck with this piece. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Thank you again and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
They save. They help. They protect. It's time that we give back. We're giving up to $6,500 to people looking to purchase a home. If you're a nurse, firefighter, EMT, police, military, city, state, or federal employee, teacher, charity volunteer, you qualify for the grant. Go to mycommunityproject.org and apply today.
Yaxiola Law Group.
If you've been charged with a criminal offense or you believe you're being investigated for a criminal offense, give us a call for a free evaluation. If lawyers that you're dealing with are more concerned about your pocketbook and are less concerned about the welfare of you and your family, give us an opportunity to show you the difference. The lawyers at my firm actually give a
Yaxiola Law Group.
The Healing Quest is operated by clinical counseling hypnotherapist Kate Ellis, specializing in the relief and remission of anxiety and panic for over 25 years. Located in Scottsdale, The Healing Quest provides both in-office and Skype sessions.
Welcome to Art Fortune. Art Fortune has become the #1 resource for the art community. We provide a wide spectrum of art consulting services, including helping you buy or sell prized art and antiques, art, antiques, and collectible appraisals, conducting estate appraisals and estate sales, providing accurate provenance research. Call Elena Van Cohn today at 480-203-2311 and visit our website at artfortune.com.
Few weeks ago, I was visiting Mayor of Phoenix, Kate Gallego, and she gave me an assignment to look for new and upcoming Arizonian artists. So today, I'm in North Scottsdale and I'm going to check out one very new gallery called Art Quest. Let's see what I can find. The hunt is on. Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Elena Van Cohn.
Hello, Elena. My name's Rick. Welcome to the
Very
gallery.
nice to meet you. What a beautiful place you have here.
Thank you.
You have a lot of interesting pieces. Would you like to give me a tour?
I would love to give you a tour, yes.
Yes, I would like to learn about your artworks you have here and your gallery.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's walk over this way. We have a ton of
Okay.
framing samples here. We do
Okay.
all kinds of different framing. That's kind of a sideline. And then a lot of contemporary art here. Famous Mexico City artist, Neerman.
Oh, yes. Neerman.
Those are original oils. This is Johnson, a local artist. Same with these pieces. A couple local artists, very contemporary.
Very contemporary pieces. Now, I like the use of canvas. The texture is very unique.
Yes, that has a lot of collage on it.
It's a lot of, yes, it's a lot of paints and pieces of canvas and collages, pieces of paper. Very nice piece. I really like it. I love the dynamics of the brushstroke on this one.
Yes.
Who is the artist?
Her name is Johnson. She's actually local. She lives almost across the
She's
street.
local artist.
Yes.
Okay.
We have
all
another
right.
piece on the other side that I can show you later.
Yes, I would like to see it. Yes.
Yeah, I like the style.
Very talented artist. All of them are definitely.
Well, come on this way. And so just continuing along, this is a local artist too. He's fellow that lives in Arizona. He started painting when he was 68 years old.
This is also local artist? Oh.
Yeah, and this one as well, James Turkle. Well, he lives in Payson, Arizona.
Okay.
But it's a very large piece, a lot of texture, a lot of vibrant colors.
So you do feature a lot of Arizonian artists, right?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, these are local artists as well, but then also we have like Moreau's, so there's several Moreau paint lithographs.
Lithographs.
So a little more well-known artists, and a lot of it is the way they're framed.
Yeah.
Brings them out.
Very well-known artist, of course, Moreau, right?
Yes,
right,
yeah.
right. I love the way you frame the pieces. Did you do it here
Oh,
in
yeah.
the gallery? So
Yes.
you frame your own pieces right here?
Yeah, and
In
we
the
can
house,
frame other people's
Oh.
own pieces too. If somebody wants something reframed or brought up to date, sometimes just changing the frame can make a big difference in updating a piece of art.
That's,
So-
nice to know. So you do custom framing?
Sure, yeah, yeah.
Do you frame oil on canvases and paper, right?
Yeah, anything. When we stretch canvas.
Stretch canvas, okay.
Yeah, there's pretty much any type of framing we can do. My associate Scott, who you'll meet later, he's been framing for 25 years. He can do anything.
Oh, that's great to know, because many times I am asked by my clients and of course my colleagues where is to go for nice quality custom framing.
Yes, yeah. It's
So
not-
I can see that you're the place.
Well, good, yeah.
All right,
And we have a lot of art that's not framed too. These are all like
okay.
original pieces of art, mostly acrylic, contemporary, on paper, and then people can frame them however they desire.
Oh, all
And-
different colors and style and genres. Well,
Yeah.
you are pretty much a paradise for interior designers.
Yes,
They can come here and just find pretty much anything they need, right?
Yes, yep.
All right.
And they're not prints, they're original paintings, so it's a little
Yes,
unique in that they're
they-
not, your everyday poster or print or anything like that. They're actual paintings on paper.
So they're all original paintings on paper, acrylics, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, and I see signatures, so they are all signed.
Yep, they're all signed.
All right. Do you know?
This is a local artist. This is a
you-
local artist.
Okay, so you know the artist.
Yes.
You know the story of the piece, and probably you can. I take it that you can provide biographies of artists on request,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. We have biographies on all the artists. Most of these are like up and coming artists. So.
That's great.
And then
That's-
like this is not a original. This is a little bit different. This is a Toulouse-Lautrec estate piece. It's a lithograph, and so it's not a local artist. It's a more well-known artist. But these are kind of rare pieces.
Wow,
So it's a
I'm
real
surprised-
mixture.
Mixture. I'm surprised to see Toulouse-Lautrec's lithographs. I'm surprised to see them. What a variety, wide variety of pieces you have here. I love this limited edition prints. What is the story of these prints?
Well, they're they're signed by the serographer for Toulouse-Lautrec, and they were done after death, and they have the estate seal on there. So, and
Oh, yes,
they're
I
all
see.
numbered. They're editions of 3,000, I think. So.
Yes. Now, this would be a very nice start for young collectors, I believe. What is the price for these lithographs? For somebody who is really a new collector, it would be, wouldn't you think it would be a nice
Absolutely.
start?
Yeah. I mean, they're not that expensive. Somewhere around $1,000, I suppose.
$1,000?
Yeah, plus the frame.
Plus
I
the
mean,
frame, of course.
And these other pieces, the originals they would range between $300 to $800 per piece, something
that's
like
a
that.
very good price for original pieces.
Yeah.
And of course, collectors can frame it right here.
Yep.
With
and
you
can
guys.
design your own frame to match your decor.
Yeah, that's very convenient. You're like a boutique place. Your frame, shop, right, and the gallery, and I like how you combine secondary market pieces from very famous artists from the past, of
Yes,
course,
yeah.
and very edgy contemporary pieces.
Yes.
Including Arizonian artists and other contemporary artists from all over United States and internationally, right?
Yep, yep.
All right,
Exactly.
well, let's take a look at other pieces.
They save. They help. They protect. It's time that we give back. We're giving up to $6,500 to people looking to purchase a home. If you're a nurse, firefighter, EMT, police, military, city, state, or federal employee, teacher, charity volunteer, you qualify for the grant. Go to mycommunityproject.org and apply today.
The Healing Quest is operated by clinical counseling hypnotherapist Kate Ellis, specializing in the relief and remission of anxiety and panic for over 25 years. Located in Scottsdale, The Healing Quest provides both in-office and Skype sessions.
Cheryl Malcolm with True Realty, broker and director of our luxury division. I've had the pleasure to work with many distinguished buyers and sellers here in the Phoenix metropolitan area, including the Biltmore, Arcadia, Paradise Valley, and Scottsdale. I'm here to deliver a white glove experience. Please give me a call so I can be your concierge in the home market.
For your personal concierge treatment, call Cheryl Malcolm with True Luxury.
Welcome to Art Fortune. Art Fortune has become the #1 resource for the art community. We provide a wide spectrum of art consulting services, including helping you buy or sell priced art and antiques, and collectible appraisals, conducting estate appraisals and estate sales, providing accurate provenance research. Call Elena Vancone today at 480-203-2311 and visit our website at artfortune.com.
Show you some of the more southwestern pieces that we have too over here. These are Mary Hudgens is the artist, local lady, large oils on canvas. They're all original paintings. She has a different style, very unique style of painting. And also Charles Berry, the horses he does are pretty incredible. People love it because it's he just does a really nice job with doing horses and animals, and it's all original oils.
I like the southwestern pieces. Are they all oil on canvas?
Yeah, pretty much. We have some paper pieces too, but mainly it's canvas.
Canvas. A very strong artist. Very strong artist. I like the theme, Native American theme, and the faces. They're very deep faces.
She has her own type of faces and her large hands and the closely set eyes. It's kind of her trademark.
Her trademark. And what is the price range for this artist?
Anywhere from $2,000 to $6,000, depending on the size.
Very nice.
Yeah. And,
very nice.
We have other pieces of hers too on the other side over there that we can look at. Let's go down this way, Elena. And this is kind of a corridor area with lots of art. This is another Mary Hudgens piece, original canvas. There's so many different artists. It's hard to, talk about each artist because we have so much variety. But
yes, you do.
There's a lot of incredible pieces. This leans more towards contemporary. Over here we have more southwestern pieces. That's an original Leroy Neiman.
Very dynamic piece. I really like it.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yes, yeah.
For sure.
He loved horses, right?
Yeah, he did so much variety.
Yes, variety of pieces, but horses are particular his credo.
These are actually pieces printed on steel, and they just kind of float on the wall. No frame.
No frame, okay.
And they're photography that's been enhanced by the artist.
And the surface is steel, right?
Yep, it's on aluminum actually.
That's for sure a very different style, right? What is the price range for these pieces? They're very unique.
600.
600? Not bad at all.
Another local artist, this is called fluid art. And it's like pours on canvas, resin, and she does quite well. So over here we have a lot of local artists. This side of the gallery is a little more modern and contemporary. Again, it's a lot of canvas. We have some unique sculptures, some fun pieces like this clock. And
yes.
Mostly canvases here. This is more fluid art.
What a variety you have.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love this piece. Tell me about this artist.
That artist, his name is Gus Harper, and
Okay.
he's from LA, and we're actually doing a big show for him this weekend.
Oh, you do?
We're going to have about 25 of his pieces in the gallery here.
Oh.
And I really love his work. It's incredible.
Yes.
He's a young, up-and-coming artist.
Very different. Very
Yeah.
different technique, very different composition, different style.
Yes. His mother was a very famous artist.
Okay.
And so he's kind of keeping the tradition going. He's traveled all over the world doing paintings and murals, and he's really up and coming, and I really like his work a lot.
Oh yeah,
And,
I do too. And what is the price range for his pieces?
Well, the size is important. He does mainly really large pieces, but the large pieces can be anywhere from 4,000 to 7,000.
Oh, okay, that's very reasonable. I
Yeah,
think
it
it's
is.
really
Yeah.
really good price range.
Yeah.
Very, very reasonable. Tell me about this piece.
Well, that's a triptych, so it's they go together.
Okay.
You need a huge wall. It's very large. It's an original acrylic on canvas. Another local artist,
Okay. And what is the artist's name? Do you know?
Deborah. Deborah J is what she goes by.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So
The
it's,
colors are so bright and vibrant. Really, this piece, it's a triptych, but considered to be one piece, right?
Yes.
It reminds me a little bit of Picasso, that
Oh.
yellow and
Yeah.
blue and combination of abstract and just plain abstract composition and just use of colors reminds me a little bit of a Picasso's palette, right?
kind of, yeah, or also Kandinsky.
Kandinsky, that's another
Maybe.
one, yes. She probably was inspired at least by these two artists, right?
Yeah, could be. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Then over here we have just more different varieties. There's a Calder there, that's a well-known artist.
Oh.
There's a Moreau, that's of course Joan Moreau, well-known
Right.
collectible artist.
Calder, this is limited edition, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a signed and numbered piece.
Signed and numbered limited edition piece. Now,
The way it's framed is unique.
this, I love this piece. And this piece would be also really nice addition to any collections and a good way to start a collection, because you can never go wrong with famous artists, with
Yeah,
purchasing
yes.
famous artists and their pieces, even if it's just a limited edition print, even
Sure.
if it's on paper.
Yeah.
It's still fantastic to have that type of names, that caliber of art, right?
Yep.
So
Yep,
what is the
it's take a
price
run.
range?
That piece with the frame, we've got it priced at $3,500.
Well, that's very, very reasonable, because frame like this would be probably, I'm guessing, what, $300-400 just by
yeah.
itself?
Yeah, more
Maybe
than
even
that.
more?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because you have, I see you have,
It's 3 different moldings, so it's probably like a
Three
$600 or
moldings.
$700 frame. But
well,
yeah,
that makes it a good deal.
it does.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.